am I now? Am I truly live? Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. For those who don't know, I'm Taylor. Okay, it's working. Yes, I'm still bald. Don't know where my hat went. Great. Yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly talk about a few things that I'm seeing online. But also go over a couple things. I got a few things in the mail the other day I'm actually super excited for. One of them is, two of them technically are blankets that I sewed together, but this is my official coffee shop logo art piece. It's a big blanket. The other one is my coffee company, which I'm still working on, that I don't want to release yet. So, not releasing it yet. The other couple things is concept art from a book. I don't want to release them, but they're yeah, here. Excuse me. I'm waiting on some other pieces. As I am ordering merch for my other channels for myself. And those will be available probably within the next couple weeks. I know that my plays stuff won't be available for about another month. I'm not making those available until I get a few videos out for my plays channel, but my Reed's channel, I will be getting more artwork put out, but also I do have a base image for people to be able to buy stuff like shirts and stuff. So yeah, expect that out within the next couple weeks. I do plan on buying a mug specifically for that channel, like to use during videos, but we'll see. Yeah. So just a couple of things real quick that's going on the internet that I'm kind of disappointed in the world in right now. Obviously everyone, well, a good amount of people knows what happened a few days ago with an officer killing a black man. It's very controversial right now. I didn't want to participate in any of this, but then I saw someone that basically said the rioting was not rioting, it was protesting. And she said the only difference between a riot and a protest is when police show up. Here's the thing. That's not what the difference is. A protest is something that will not cause harm to others, and no crimes are actually committed. Rioting is where buildings are getting damaged, stuff's getting stolen. Police have to get involved for safety. And trust me, I don't believe what the cop did was correct. Was it a race thing? I don't know. Was it something that the guy deserved to get killed? No, I will be honest. Like, he did not deserve to die. Here's the thing, though. He was resisting arrest. He had to be basically, he had to be put to the ground. But what happened, I still don't agree with. But when someone gives the validation for rioting, then yeah, that's where it's crossing the line. it wasn't was definitely something that I didn't want to see. Again, I don't agree with this cop, but he's already in custody. He already has his charges on him. He's gonna get charges on him. Simple as that. So for people to cause riots and possibly more harm just to say this was a race thing is where I definitely don't feel okay with it. And the other thing is too, it's statistically proven more white people are killed than black people by police. Again, I'm not saying this was a good thing or anything. No. Don't get me wrong. But it's an average thing. Sadly, it's an average thing. Cops kill people. Do I hate cops for it? No. Do I disagree with cops that do it for no reason? Yes. Do I believe there's sometimes points where cops have to? Yes. But again, for people to suddenly rise up for this situation where a man was resisting arrest, like, how about the hundreds of killings that actually did not have a reason? The hundreds of killing on white people, on Asian people, on Native American people. Why is it so important for a black person? And then why does the rioting start? Again, trust me, I disagree with what happened 100%. My thing is don't validate the rioting because it's not a good thing. How many people could have died and possibly have died because of it? Don't make it just because it was a black person so important. Again, you got the white, Asian, Native American culture, the Indian culture. You got so many other cultures that go through the same thing. It's I find it ridiculous, honestly. Again, don't take this as me giving validation to the guy having the right to kill the guy. No, he didn't whatsoever. But people need to look at the fact he was resisting arrest. The man's already in custody. He's already lost his job. And this happens to so many others. So why suddenly make a big deal out of this? If you're going to make a big deal out of cops killing people, why one incident? How about the hundreds and thousands that's happened before it? It's not a new thing. And while I'm on the subject of cops and shootings, I saw this video where it was basically a black person going over why white people have it better than them. And here's the thing. I agree. I believe everyone should be equal. But some of the points that were made, which I see validation on why they would make these points, but also everyone else goes through stuff like this. One of the points was racial slurs. I'm sorry, but I get black people calling me cracker because I'm a white-skinned Native American. Or I get Native people saying racial. It's something that white people face. Racial slurs do come to white people. Or someone crossing the street because of the way you look. I'm sorry, but I am very angry. I get people crossing the street because I have tattoos. Like, you get people thinking I'm in a gang because I got 10 tattoos or like 9 visible, 10 visible. So you can't always think it's a race thing either. And then also one thing was, whenever you're stopped by the police, are you feared for your life? I'm always feared for my life, honestly. Like, here's the thing. It's a basic thing to fear for your life with cops, because here's the thing. They have a gun. What do? I have nothing. I need to grab. Okay, so just a scenario. I'm in my car. I'm sitting there. I'm pulled over. Sir, license and registration plate. Okay, give me 1 second. I go to reach inside my jacket. If it's sitting there, I can instantly have a gun drawn on me because my wallet was in my jacket pocket, or even in my other, like my regular pockets. Like I could have a gun drawn on me for going to get my wallet. Like again, it's not always a race thing, and how many people make it a race thing. Um, Again, I'm not giving validation to cops doing this, but it's not necessarily a race thing. It's an ignorance thing. It's people just being stupid. Again, yes, sometimes it is a race thing, but a good portion of the time it's not. It's just stupidity. And here's the thing: I don't hate cops. I honestly hate people that make the comment of cops should die and stuff like that. I'm against that. I care for the cops because one, they do put their life on the line all the time. Two, some of my family members are cops. You just need to know the right cops. Yes, there are some crooked cops out there. I hate those people. But do I hate the whole cop system because of a few bad apples? No. It's the same with any community out there. Do I hate all black people because one black person threatened my life just because of a tattoo I had, which has happened? No, I just hate that person. Even then, I don't hate him. Do I dislike him? Yes. Would I help him? No. Do I hate him? No. But yeah, like he saw this tattoo, which is literally just an anchor with a purple ribbon. It's from my grandfather. He threatened to shoot me in the head, said I was in a gang from a town, I don't know, 5 hours away. I was 16 at the time. All I did was I had a bag of chips in my hand. Black guy. He was 6'3", probably weighed high 200s, low 300s. Like a very strong looking man. I'm a 16-year-old white guy who has a tattoo visible because I had my sleeves rolled up with a basic sweater. Like I think it was a gray zip up and jeans on. I simply had a bag of chips. My hood wasn't up. Like I didn't even have the beard at the time, so I looked baby faced. I probably looked like I was 13 or something. And this guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, you're in that gang from such and such place." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm sorry that you thought that." He's like, "Yeah, you are." I'm like, "No, trust me, I'm not. I'm 16. He's like, "Fine. Because I figured you are. I was going to shoot you in the head." It's like, what did I do? I actually feared for my life that day because a black man threatened my life because he thought I was in a gang. Like from a town 5 hours away. I even told him I'm 16. I can't legally drive, even if I wanted to. So again, do I hate the whole black community because of that? No. I have a few good black friends. Some of my family members are actually black. Like, like my cousins, their mother is a black woman. She is an amazing woman. Like my cousins are actually black. Their dad is white. But yeah, my auntie, she's black. Like, I don't hate all black people, but because of one bad incident, why should I have that happen? And yes, there's so many occasions where this happens. But again, you got white people who are killed at police stops. You got Native American people who were killed at police stops. I look at one town, I got 5 hours away, big city actually. And there is more Native American deaths than any other in that city. And a good portion of them are just from police alone. Why is that not a huge thing over the news? Oh, excuse me. Like, so, yeah, I don't know. People need to calm down. I'm kind of tired of just hearing this. Again, don't make it okay that riots are going on. Again, protest. Go for it. Absolutely. I'm fine with protesting. Because protesting, most you're doing is screaming. Even then, it's not really screaming, it's just raising your voice to be heard. But when it comes to stuff that is physically getting damaged, people physically getting hurt, and people possibly dying, that's where I find it ridiculous. And the fact that people are saying it's okay and this is just a protest and it's allowed by law to have protests. Yes, by law you can have protests. But by law you can't have riots. I'm sorry, but what's going on right now is riots. It is not protesting. And it kind of just sickens me that sadly this is going on. Sorry, I heard someone come down the stairs. But yeah, like what are you gonna do about it though, sadly? um Again, my issue is that people seem that it's okay when it really is not. um Again, here's the thing. Cops, I do fear my life whenever I'm stopped over because I know what has happened in the past. Not strictly recent, but long ago. Again, I don't have my wallet in a plain view, like it's in my pocket, and I say I need to go reach for it, I could still have a gun pointed on me. Like no matter how slow I'm going, I could easily have a gun pointed at me. Not because of my skin, but because of what has happened in the past to others. Cops have had guns pulled on them, even when they're told, hey, I need to go grab my wallet from my breast pocket or something. Again, do I agree with what happened? No. People do need to calm down, though. The guy's in custody. He already has charges on him. Do I think it was a race thing? In the end, I don't know. I kind of hope it wasn't. Um, but you'll have to see. I just think people need to stop. Honestly, it's kind of crazy what's going on. But there really is not much you can do about it, sadly. Yeah, it's just crazy to think people think they can go this far and get away with it, saying it was a protest and stuff. It's like, it's not a protest. There's a plan out riots and like, I don't know. I don't know. This world's coming to a crazy, crazy place. Again, I don't agree with it whatsoever. Excuse me. Okay, I guess we're gonna be done with that situation that led to almost 20 minutes. I'll be going live on the Reeds channel soon. For those who don't know, I am doing what I'm calling the Mytho Months. Basically, I will be reading the Rick Riordan Presents, and some similar mythology-based books, starting June 1st, which is Monday, and ending on my birthday, which is mid-August. So what I'll be doing is I'll be reading and listening to audiobooks. I don't know how I'm gonna present these. I might do a short little book report, each book kind of idea. So check out my Reads channel for that because that's where that'll be going on. The issue is if I start gaming on the Plays channel, we'll have to see. I'm so exhausted. No, I must have had supper too quick. So yeah, check out the Reads channel for that. I'll be doing those. Again, I'll probably be just doing a short video report on each book kind of idea. I'm hoping not this week coming up, but next week I can finish paying off my gaming computer. So videos on here might be a little different. They might just be audio based with some sort of video on it. Obviously, my Plays channel will have me and at least one buddy recording. He has a channel. I think he's just doing Steam or stream, but we'll see. So, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know if I have any more things to talk about. Give a quick notice, I guess. If this whole COVID thing finally calms down, August, I will be going away for about a week. The beginning of August, I already have the dates booked of work. I know I'm supposed to be going back into full-time work at some point. So the 3rd to the 8th, I won't be putting videos up in August. I know that is a long ways away, but it gives a notice. I'm more thinking for the Mytho months that I will be doing. I won't be able to do a video report. Trying to think what books I have in August that I need to do. Trials of Apollo, these Wolves, and Firekeeper. Okay. I have 9 books I need to read/listen to. Luckily, I have all those audio. So I think I'm going to do that for that month. Strictly audiobook. We'll see. Again, just because of the situation going on. More than likely, I'll be able to go camping that week. Because that's actually what's going on is I'm going camping. Going camping with friends, so we will not be able to have our devices. It's an agreement we have. No devices. One of us has a device, but he, being my uncle, basically is the only one with the device. So yeah, I will not be filming at any point that week. So, month 1, might as well just give a quick heads up of what the months are. Again, this starts Monday, so this will be interesting. So month 1, I'm reading the Percy Jackson series, the King Chronicle series, and Homeless Guy. Do you know that I'm not doing any of the side books? So that would be the Demigod Files and stuff like that. I'm strictly reading the main books. Month 2 will be Heroes of Olympus, Magnus Chase, and Race to the Sun. which I do indeed like all those books. And then finally, month 3 will be Charles Apollo, Loki's Wolves, and the Firekeeper series. So month 1, I have 8 books, no, 9 to read. Month 2, I have also 9 to read. Trials of Apollo. So each month I have 9 to read. So interesting. We'll see. Sadly, yeah, never mind. But yeah, that's just going to be a quick heads up of what's going on my Reads channel, as that's going to be a huge thing with the next 3 months. So go take a look if you're a book fanatic there. I know I am. So as much of a dyslexic I am, I still like books. So trying to think. I think that's going to be everything. I'm kind of tired and I still got to do a quick live stream on my other channel. So I will do that. So yeah, I'm going to end it here for this channel for today. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye. And I will see you all next time. Peace.